afternoon, everybody. The stock market's still looking good. Yes, AMC down a little bit from what it was earlier. Yes, but everything is on the up and up. We've got AMC sitting at 1688 right now, trying to bounce back, go back above that 5% mark. Hopefully it gets it. We'll wait and see. Shiba Inu coin sitting at 2172, flat. Look at these days, flat days. My goodness, this is some serious support, some serious resistance, some serious channeling out of Shiba Inu coin. Like, that is a very tight channel. Very tight channel that Shiba Inu coin is in there. We've got GameStop sitting at 112.28 right now. Prague sitting at 154 on the day, up 7%. Things pulling back a little bit this afternoon, but it's all right. We've got the NASDAQ currently sitting up 0.5% on the day. Farmy sitting at 20.99 right now. Hopefully we close above 21 cents. Actually, hopefully we close above 22 cents. What are we doing, man? Let's dream big. AMC, we're going to close above $20 today. Let's get it. We got 15 minutes left. Cassava Science is sitting at $2 or 2.98% higher. And deal breaker. Sundial, still green on the day. Good news. All right, what do we got in the chat? What do we got? Who's first in the chat today? Sorry, that was small Weeble, Big Clay. Frank, first in the chat, man. What's going on, Frank? Paul, Cassie, Isa, Wu, Tis, Chris, Roderick. How you doing, man? Cassie, Julie, Miller, hello to you. Tis, Isa, Wu, Saif, Donaldo, Chris, Isa, Wu, Mr. Simon Cladinho, Mr. Samanino, Devil's Advocate. I watched that Prague dip, and I could feel my, ooh, yeah, becoming less jacked. We don't need nothing less jacked. We need everything more jacked. Call me Alpha. What's going on? So I think I'm going to go back to 0.000017. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 17. Ah, it's possible. Yeah, if Bitcoin continues to fall, 0.17 is 1,700 points per coin is definitely possible for Shiba. Hello, Clay Daddy. Say hi to Cecilia. Or Cecily. She is still sick, but excited to see you yesterday. Cecily! Hopefully you feel better. For real. I really do hope you feel better. Why AMC went down? Simon. Because you got, man, listen. Some people are going to tell you it's the shorts coming out of nowhere. Just shorten AMC because they can't stand when we get a gain. But honestly, man, it's most likely the day traders out there taking their 10% gain that we had this morning and already getting out of the stock on their 10% gain. Diamond push-ups, baby. Isa Wu, yes, when Shiba removed 2 zeros. Donaldo, when it 50 X's, long way away from burning 2 zeros. Good afternoon. Second notification today. Nick F. Very nice. 2 notifications today. Better than no notifications today. We got to start like a Claybro live channel or something so you guys can get notifications for all the videos and for all of the live streams. We got to do a Claybro live. We got to do a Claybro live for everybody that's in here for the live streams. Thanks, Clash. Perked up. Nice, Alicia. That's what I like to hear. Every night I cry my stuff to sleep and wash away the sins, my unrealized losses, so I start each day new. False optimism. Any sort of optimism is better than no optimism or pessimism. We don't need none of that in here. Optimism is the way to go. No, you do it. Hey guys, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing, man? What's up, Clay? What's up, Clay, bro? The real JJ is here. JJ, I'm glad the real JJ is here. None of the fake JJs, man. I need the Shiba to burn. Jordan, let's burn some Shiba, man. I feel like we could use a crypto profit. I feel like we could also all use a crypto profit. Yes, somebody that knew what they were predicting with crypto would be very good. Spent the last hour of work talking about Game of Thrones and dropping 2 piles of sticks at the dump. Normally we need to feel more productive, but I'm about to do so much snow work. Chris, I feel you, man. I feel you. What are you going to stay up all night plowing and salting, or what's the deal with that? Are you the prophet? Isa Wu. Nah, man. Nah, I can't lead you out of the promised land. I can't do it. I don't know if I'm cut out for it. Absolutely fed up with this AMC crap. Crypto Racketeer, don't be fed up, man. Don't give up. Don't give up, Crypto Racketeer. It'll be okay, I promise. What's up, Clay? Do you day trade options? No, I don't really day trade anything, man. I don't really day trade anything. Too risky, dude. Too risky. I know it's fun, but every time you open a trade, you give yourself the opportunity to lose, along with the opportunity to gain. But day trading is it's a riskier game than investing or planning on holding long term. Hello, Clay Gang. Frodo, what's going on, man? You can do it. Isawu, do you believe in me, man? staying up all night plowing and salting, and now that sounds like the kind of thing Pringleton charges extra for. Pringleton! Alright, man, making that money on the weekends. What are your thoughts on the stock's reaction to the Fed pulling back on the purchase of bonds? Transparently, Eli. So the entire stock market is reacting to that, but beyond that, I think that they're more or less reacting to the notion of interest rate increases. So when they taper the bond buying program, what that's doing is allowing less money to be out in the economy. If they're buying back bonds like crazy, they're injecting cash into the economy, and by doing that, they are, hoping that these people who get this cash go out there and spend it. It's supposed to stimulate the economy, which is why it is stimulus measures, because it stimulates the economy because people do not save money, people spend money. So as they stop doing that, or as they taper it off, like they say they're doing, less purchases should mean less revenue should mean lower earnings, and so on. Kind of like a stagnation of the economy. And yes, I see the effect of that and what it can do to the overall stock market and to stocks, but I believe the greater focus right now is on interest rates as opposed to the tapering of the bond buying program. To those who wanted volume, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that load of crap today. No, man, I don't like loads of crap. I don't like people selling. I don't like stock prices going down. I want stock prices going up. Hold Shiba and buy, average it down, will all be okay. Rick Mans, yes, Kevin Parley. I tried to avoid losing and selling. I just get... Don't do that. Hey, let me turn my phone on silent. We're back! Alright, sweet. Miss having the snowplow guy living next door. Our street used to be on the top of the list, and they didn't leave huge piles in front of my driveway, like whoever does our street now. Yeah, you gotta get a good snowplow guy. Or get a snowblower. I don't like snow at all, but you out? You out? I'm not out. Silence! Pringleton, I got you, my man. Hey, what do you think of BTT new burning a 0? See Puxos, man. I don't know anything about BTT and whether or not I can burn a 0. Not much extra, though. Devil's Advocate, Pringleton, not much. A little bit extra, not much. So, Chris can still pay rent after. Backs on that. Cassie, oh my gosh, guys are crazy. What do we need for the squeeze? Kelly, same thing we've always needed for the squeeze. Okay, same thing we've always needed for the squeeze. Squeeze is not going to be easy. Squeeze is simply a buy and hold play. We cannot trigger the squeeze. Nobody can trigger this squeeze, okay? It's not like we can go out and do any one thing. It's not like any one regulation is going to do anything. It's not like any group of people can do anything other than wait for it to happen. And I know that sounds really dumb, but if there weren't a group of people waiting for it to happen, if we did not hold this stock right now, then there would be no squeeze, because it would be traders, not buy and hold investors, not these diamond hand investors out there. So that's the difference. If we all give up, it's not going to squeeze. If we don't, are we here? Did it restart correct, or are we done? I don't know. It says I'm here, but I don't know. Let me know if we're here. Pringleton, idiot, man. Pringleton's having a good day, I'll tell you that. No, you're not. It's back. All right, perfect. I don't know what that was. It did say I disconnected and was reconnecting it. Yeah, like I was saying, JB, man. JB. This guy here. This guy. Joe Burrow. Yeah. Yep, good guy. Good guy. Stand up, American citizen. Yeah. What else? What else could I say about him? You know, it's just leaves me speechless. This Joe Burrow, this fella out there. I'm glad we're back too. What do we got here? Disney people? Everybody's Disney in here. You good, Buffer Clay? Yeah, we have Buffer Disney people. Something Play is back. Play is back in town. You're back. Joe the Miller, thank you very much. Cass, thank you very much. Eastside Wood, thank you very much. Hey, sorry, I'm holding 100 million Shiba. Puxos, very nice, man. Very nice. 100 million, it's good. I've gone back on to Sundial. Thoughts. Also, Boss Man going, oh no, Boss Man going back to Sundial. Look, dude. Yeah, I don't know what Sundial's got going on right now. Sundial bottomed at about 40 cents a couple days ago, and it seems to be up about 10% right now, 15%. What's it at? Yeah, almost 20%, actually 20%, man, from the recent lows, 20% gain. Look, at a certain point, Sundial is going to have more cash on hand than they do market cap. So Sundial is getting very cheap. Sundial has no debt as far as I know. I don't own Sundial anymore, but I would have had no problem buying Sundial if it met that point where it had more cash on hand than the stock was worth. So knowing that, I don't know what those numbers are, but I do think it is pretty cheap right now. However, I would like to see them actually generate revenue before I would have pulled the trigger on that. But being in it, man, I don't know. Hopefully, put a stop loss on there. Put a stop loss on there. You could be getting it in a good time. If the market's turning and it's starting to bounce off these lows, you could be getting in at a good time on literally anything. Sundial could be no different. But if you're up, I say use a stop loss, man. Honestly, I say use a stop loss. Bro, do you think Shiba will delete 1-0 this year? If you ask me, I'm 100% sure. Balala. Well, I'm not 100% sure of anything. I'm not even 100% sure my name is Clay. But if I believe that Shiba, I believe that Shiba can burn a 0. I believe that it can, man. I don't know if it will, but I absolutely believe it can. He really is a stand-up guy. JB, I knew it, man. I knew it. That Joe Burrow fella, he is a stand-up guy. Got a message from HR. We are allowed to take no pays tomorrow, the day after from snow. So I'm staying home. Happy birthday to me. Dude, they're just letting you stay at home without pay? Well, that's nice. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can stay home with no pay. Why would they not let you stay home with no pay? Thought you passed the stream, they'll put the wall up. Saif. I did. I thought about it, man, but I put my mailbox back up. So a plow truck, shoots a bunch of snow up off the side of the road, and it knocked my mailbox down. So I had to put that back up, and I did that during the break. Can we get Shiba to Mars? A D. I hope we can get Shiba to Mars, man. I don't know if we can, but I hope we can. Conquest 3D. Breaking news. Everybody, this just in. Shiba went up to 22. Clearly a sign of impending bull run. Oh my goodness, Shiba, 2,200 points per coin. What do we got here? 2,200 points per coin. Did it really? At some point? Almost. Yes, Shiba running, guys. Look at this sideways action on Shiba. If we do get a little action somewhere on Shiba Inu coin, I mean, it could be good. Right now, we got just a tiny little channel in here. We break out of this channel, we could get some upside action. Not gonna lie on that. But let's move this back to the one minute chart. All right, Jonathan, what are you holding? Also, you don't have to share. Oh man, what do I have? I've got like 20 different things in my stock portfolio, and then I probably have like 10 different things in my crypto portfolio. Let's go. I've got AMC. I've got Farmy. I've got Corsair Gaming. As far as marijuana goes, I have Canopy Growers. I'm down on that, though. I shaved my Sundial, and I should have shaved that, too, but down on that. I've got Morgan Stanley, the bank. I've got, who are you holding? Devil's Advocate. Even better question. My God, look at that prog candle. Let's see. What else do I have in my portfolio? I've got Ford. Ford is doing very well for me. Dude, I think I'm up like 60 or 70% on Ford. Ford is beautiful. I've got some AMC options that expire on Friday. So I will either be holding those until Friday or getting rid of those tomorrow. I would like to get rid of those tomorrow on a nice little run. And I'm gonna lose money on the one set. I'll probably make money on the other set if AMC doesn't tank tomorrow. What else do I have? I've got Facebook and Apple. I don't know, dude. I have some other little stocks in there, too. And then as far as crypto goes, yeah, Ford. Yeah, I have Ford. Ford's doing very well, man. Ford's up like 60 or 70%, something crazy. And that's like after the little pullback, too. That's after the little pullback that Ford was on. I think I have Ford at $12 or something. Crypto, I got D-Bay, I got some Shibero, I've got Shib, clearly. I've got some Cardano still. I've got Zcash, I've got Ravencoin, I've got some MetaPets, I've got some PapPay, I've got, dude, and then I got some other little cryptos that I started to buy at the beginning of the year for the 2022 portfolio. I don't even know what they are. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what they are. Got those, and then I've got some, clearly I got some Binance coin and Smart Chain. I'd have to look at my little crypto portfolio, though. Don't forget about your many. I do have many worlds, yes. I've got Meta. I've got a response from Scrooge and Volt Inu that I have to look at. I might be holding some Scrooge and Volt Inu to make a video here pretty soon. So I could be holding those. I do not own any Stellar. No, I don't own any Stellar. Shib Doge. Cat. We got a lot of people who love Shiba Doge in here. I do not own any Shiba Doge. Let's see. I think Wall Street Games is a small crypto that I've got a little bit of. Yoshi is a small crypto that I've got a little bit of. Dang, dude, I don't know. Out of like the 40 positions that I'm thinking, that's the ones I can think of right now. Conquest 3D! I converted all my crypto to Shiba. It's sink or swim now. Me. Yow! Conquest. Nice, dude. Nice. This dude's like an Ethereum whale, getting rid of some of his Ethereum to go into Shiba. He's all in on Shiba. Conquest 3D, I hope it rips, man, and you make a ton of money. Oh my gosh. Got you, Isau. Yes! Nice, JB. Many family. Facts on that? No, I do have many worlds, too. I got many worlds in 2 wallets, actually. And I got one of Freddy's NFTs, and I got a Hodl Ape Club NFT as well. Forgot about those Hodl Ape Club NFTs and Freddy's NFTs there. So yeah, I got some NFTs as well. I should get some Polygon, I should get some Solana, and I should get more Cardano. I don't know. I'd be comfortable getting any of these bigger coins once I feel like the crypto market is steadied out. I'm not convinced that it has, but once I feel a little bit more comfortable, I do want to go in there and add some of these bigger cryptos to the portfolio. Baby Lambo Inu. I don't know any Baby Lambo Inu. Grabbed $3,000 worth on December 29th, and it's up to $49,500 now. Amazing. Jacob, very nice. Talking about Shib Doge? What are you talking about there, man? Can never name all the cryptos I'm holding. It's crazy, man. I mean, if you got a bunch of littler coins too, you know, before it was easy. I was holding 4 cryptos, man. I was holding Dogecoin, Shiba Inu coin, Raven coin, and I think Cardano or something like that. Or it was Algorand at the time. And Algorand, it was like, okay, well shoot, that's easy, man. I got 4 cryptos right now, and then it was 3 because I got rid of Doge. And now I added a bunch. Will Claybro Inc. ever go public? I'd be long on that. Jonathan, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Claybro Inc.'s ever gonna go public. Because if Claybro Inc. goes public, well then I'm held responsible to the shareholders, man. Right now, shoot, it's like freedom. Nobody cares what I do. I don't even care what I do. If I gotta be held responsible to the shareholders, bit different story on that one. But if it's only you, man, it could be a partnership. Could be a partnership. I kind of want to let you down, so I'll give it my best. Conquest 3D. When's the AMC squeeze gonna happen? Guesstimate, please. March. Conquest 3D. I have no idea, and I'm very glad that you asked politely, but I have to answer honestly, and I have no idea when AMC will squeeze. The dumb answer is when the hedge funds cover their shares, right? But Lou is expecting it to squeeze in 6 weeks. Oh, man, I lost that. Oh, it's all the way over there. Give me 2 seconds. Lou is expecting it to squeeze in 6 weeks or less because of the new regulations that are going to be coming into play. Personally, I think that's a pretty bold statement to be making, and putting time frames on the AMC stock squeeze is something we've learned not to do over the last year. But with that being said, dude, I hope it squeezes tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I hope it squeezes sooner rather than later. We're all with Jonathan. Heck yeah. Isau going log on Claybro Inc. Who is Jonathan, and why is there an ascending level of support in my... Oh my gosh. After looking at that picture, crazy, man. Who is this Jonathan character? Fellowship of the Coin. Let's get it, Isau. Gotta go see y'all tomorrow. Have a great... have to pretend to work. Victor! Pretend with the best of them, man. Pretend with the best of them. I like it, Victor. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Victor, gotta go pee? Maybe. You can come back after he goes pee. Me too, Clay. What are you, Conquest? What are you? I'm over 1,000 shares. Nice, Conquest. Oh, man. Yeah, dude, if it squeezes tomorrow... Look, guys, look. And here's what I don't understand, okay? There's like this battle going on between, ooh, I'm here with my Twitter boys, and we don't like no YouTubers. So I don't understand what people's problem is these days with YouTubers and the AMC movement, or people on YouTube and this whole AMC thing. You know, people act like it's, you know, some one leader tells everybody what to do. I hope that you guys don't think that I'm your leader and you gotta follow me like, you know, take me to your leader or anything like that. And it's so weird that I see this stuff like all day on Twitter about people hating on people on YouTube and things like that about the AMC stock short squeeze. And they're just going to ride with their Twitter boys and hold, you know, that's all you got to do is diamond hand it and things like that. But that is the gist of the entire thing. You know, we're here to buy, we're here to hold, and we're here to squeeze. ABCD. Oh, I'm going without even looking at them. I did see D, so I'm going to go with B. I have no idea what B is. Rug pull. That's got to be the real one. Snow Tomb, Rug Pull, Bribe Protocol, or Klex Chain. B, final answer. If I had to guess, I would say A, Snow Tomb. But I'd have to go with B. JB, I choose E, Honeypot. Nice. I'm Jonathan, live in Idaho, and I'm long on Post-its. Dude, this dude's winning right now. This dude's winning. Probably invented Post-its. Oh, I saw... Anybody in here from Kansas? Let me know, because I was reading an article earlier. I think they're trying to get me to move to Kansas. Nah, I think this was Kansas. The one today was definitely from Kansas. But 2 days ago, I saw one from either Arkansas or Kansas that if you move there, they're going to give you $10,000 in Bitcoin and a mountain bike. So they really want you to move there. And then the article that I was reading today, dude, you just got free land, man. You got free land. Some houses for free too. They really need people to move to Kansas if you guys are looking for a place to move. A bathroom is closed here, so I just watched this for the Shiba, and we'll get to Mars because people like the crypto of Shib. D, yes they do. JB, I choose E, Honeypot, saw that. No one thinks that, Clay. Suspense when music starts playing. Because I am their leader. Dun dun dun. No, Devil's Advocate, don't be the leader. Hashtag Clay Army. Nah, dude. You know how many people would be mad if people started a hashtag Clay Army? They'd be like, oh my gosh, there's people out there like Clay, bro. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. No hashtag Clay Army. They would hate that. Conquest 3D, thank you very much for the support. And thank you very much for the super chat. Jarl Claybro, whatever that is. B is correct. Rug pull is the fake coin. You are on a roll. Boom, baby. Boom. Dude, it's luck, man. It's luck. See, because if I was going to guess, I would have guessed Snow Tomb. But I guessed B because it's just, I'm much better off. I'm much better off not knowing. Prog chart. Prog chart looked frozen. But it was actually just sitting sideways. AMC sitting sideways. Shiba Inu coin sitting sideways. GameStop sitting sideways, even though you guys probably can't see it back there. We had the NASDAQ close at 0.75% gain today. Farmy closed at 2095, and it's up 0.72% after hours, sitting at 2110 right now. GameStop, flat after hours. Prague, up 0.01% after hours. AMC, flat after hours. Everything looks flat after hours right now. Sundial posting a 3% gain, flat after hours. Nothing going on after hours today. My goodness. Nice aim. Tisk tisk. Thank you, I think. Finally, someone who acknowledges the posted play. Works out, man. It works out. My Zom is crushing. Frank, if anybody's making any money today, congratulations. Kansas is the place of the Dorothy is Wizard of Oz. D. Does anybody else live there? Arizona introduced a bill to make Bitcoin legal tender in the state. Tim, I did see something about that. I did not read that, though. Just like, what do they want to do with that, man? Make you able to spend it? Or what's the deal? I'm from Kansas. You get free land, but you have to build on the land and put utilities in. Caffeinated squirrel. Yeah, you got to do that here too, man. Got to do that here too. If you were going to build a house in some places, you got to put the utilities in. Well, septic. I mean, if they got gas, great. I mean, usually, you know, the utilities are at the street, and then they can run it back up to your house. But same deal here. Maybe I should get some free land in Kansas, dude. It's like a legit thing. Let's see. Outdoor Smile. Thank you very much for the super chat. Outdoor Smile says, what does this thing look like? Wow. 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 Outdoor Smile. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Chris says, I think AMC needs a leader of a few faces. I'm completely in this financial war mindset and feel we are on the right side. I see Clay as a leadership position, just points people in good directions. Yeah, man, yeah. Look, I don't want to be viewed as the guy that tells you what you have to do or anything. I want to be that dude that, you know, if you got questions or something, come here, ask your questions. Get a little bit of clarity if I can offer a little bit of clarity. And then you make your decision. Don't go the route that I'm going, man. If you guys got AMC, great. If you want to hold AMC, great. If you got AMC and you don't want to hold it, great. If you don't have AMC and you're thinking about getting it, great. If you don't want to touch AMC, great. But this should be a place where you can, you know, whether you think leader or not, you can at least ask your questions and get some clarity that can help you make a decision. First time viewers, so far, you don't suck. Devil's Advocate, nice, man. Salvatore Piazza. So, bro, what's the short interest on AMC? Was the volume also the volume was over 100 million. Yeah, dude. So we had a lot of traders coming in today and taking advantage of that, I guess not earnings release, but the earnings update. And short interest on AMC, the last time I looked, was 107 million shares. Over 20% short interest, which is considered very high. Clay, I got into crypto because of you. Now you're white fanging us. Dude, the only white fang reference I know is the one from New Girl when Schmidt's trying to white fang Cece. That's it. Grandpa Barney! Thank you very much, Grandpa Barney. How the heck do we have this much volume and still able to push it down so dumb? Love you, family. Yeah, dude. Yeah. The only way that I can, I guess, justify this volume, 100 million plus shares being traded, how can we go up then go back down? A lot of people coming in to buy pre-market and the beginning of the day were day traders. Okay, they see the news release, they see that earnings could beat expectations, and they go out there and they buy up the stock. Man, what's one thing you guys know about day traders? If they hit a 5% gain, they are in heaven. They love it. And you know what they do with that 5 or 10% gain? They sell it. They sell it, man. Whether they play it back to the downside or they just completely close out their position and go to lunch, go to breakfast, whatever they want to do for the day, you know, that's on them. But they see that 5 to 10% gain, they take it, and they move on. They are not buying to hold. They're buying to sell. And they might do it 2, 3, 4 times in the same day. So I believe that is what we saw today. A lot of trading coming in because of that news. And that did increase the volume. But it didn't increase the volume in a sustainable price that we wanted to see move higher. think the new XTC regulations will trigger a squeeze. Hamza, personally, I do not. Personally, I do not. I know there are other people out there that are guaranteeing that it triggers the squeeze, that are saying we are done now, the battle has been won, all we got to do is sit back and wait until these regulations kick in about 6 weeks. I personally do not think that one new set of rules or one new regulation or any sort of clarity is going to trigger the squeeze. So, at best / worst, if this newfound transparency reveals naked shorts, at best, the hedge funds immediately go out there, or they're willing to cover their shorts now before that ever takes place. Think about that. If the hedge funds know that this new transparency, this new level of transparency is going to reveal criminal activity, they have a choice to make, okay? Are they going to wait and leave those short shares out there, and leave those millions, billions of synthetic shares out there? Or are they going to slowly cover them and say, well, shoot, now we have to actually report something. Now we probably should get rid of the 100 million short shares that we're sitting on. Or naked short shares that we're sitting on. I gotta justify or clarify between short and naked short. They might be saying, oh, well, we got to get rid of these. We don't want to go to prison. So they might be going out there, well, we got 6 weeks or so. Let's close about 2-3 million of these shares every day. We're not going to look suspicious. We're not going to go out there and trigger any price action. And we're going to avoid prison time. So I don't think this is something that we're going to just see happen 6 weeks from now. And personally, I don't see it as something that's going to trigger the squeeze. The YOLO into prawn calls expiring 3 days out. I think I missed something. Grandpa Barney, you want to be my wedding date to the Spokane wedding? Yes, go for it, Grandpa Barney. You couldn't be so lucky. Grandpa Barney, 120 million. Oh, Grandpa Barney's saying Grandpa Barney again. 120 million was the volume? Is that what he's saying? Yeah, 123 million. I was like, Grandpa Barney's got $120 million worth of AMC. Nice, Grandpa Barney. I wouldn't doubt it. Dude's been buying like crazy. I can't get into this bathroom. It's clean time, but I look to buy more Shiba. It's good investment for the future of lives, and rich people need the Shib also, so don't forget that it's a good one for you. D, yeah, whales are flocking to Shiba Inu coin, man. It's a 5-hour trip, brother. Grandpa Barney's like, count me in. I'm in. The Conquest 3D. Thank you very much for the super chat. Conquest says, excuse me, leader of Clay Army. I don't know who that is. I'm new to squeezes. Should I set my auto sell at 100 or just hold a bit? Conquest 3D. I mean, if you're being legit, look. If you want to set your sell, if you would be completely happy with a $100 price tag, okay? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Set your sell at $100. If you're thinking that $100 is like the maximum that the squeeze can go to, that's not necessarily true. The squeeze can go to unlimited prices as long as people are willing to hold. Now, I'm going to tell you this. There's a bunch of people right now that are holding AMC that once believed in the squeeze, but no more believe in the squeeze. If we jump back up to $50, $60, $70, they're going to think that that's the end, and they're going to get out. They're going to say, well, there's no way I'm bag holding this back down to $13 again. I'm getting out. This is a second chance from God, and that's just it. So we will see some more resistance as we get back up there and potentially hit all-time highs once more. Now, if we're still holding, if the shorts are still out there, and we are at these levels, then we do have the potential to go much higher than $100 per share, but it's completely up to you and what you're comfortable with selling at. If you think 100 is going to change your life, if you think 100 is going to be great money, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Book it and never look back. If you've got, 1,000 shares in your account and you'd be sitting on $100,000 and you're ready to screenshot that and send it to your mom and say, Mom, we're set. Look what we got. $100,000 paycheck right here. This is ours. Take it, man. Take it. If you think that you can go much beyond it, then I say hold. I'm not holding to any certain number. I'm holding until we see that shorts are leaving the game. You were talking about responsible people would do with their 3% profits. I said that YOLO and a protocol calls expiring 3 days out. Facts on that, man. That's exactly what I would do as well. That's what you got to do, man. YOLO. You only live once, guys. Make it worth it. I set just one AMC sell limit at $777 for the luck today. Very nice, Cassie. Very nice. No, I'd be really happy with $777, man. That would feel like a jackpot, for real. I've got a tiger by the tail. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, catch a tiger by his toe. Okay. Yeah, that's not his tail. Okay, that's different. Hello, Clay, bro. How are you today? Angela, I'm doing great. How are you? 100 is a bean in a bowl. Grandpa Barney. Is a chainsaw bottom the same as trading sideways? A chainsaw bottom. Isa Wu, man. I've actually never heard of a chainsaw bottom before. I've never heard of a chainsaw bottom, dude. I can imagine what that would look like. And it sounds like it would look like, if it looks like what it sounds, or if it sounds like what it looks like, then I would say that, yeah, then you're kind of acting like Shiba Inu coin is acting right now. You know, trading something like this, man. That would look like a chainsaw bottom to me. But I've never heard anybody refer to it as a chainsaw bottom. So I wouldn't know exactly what a chainsaw bottom is. How about we kick the socks off and let our little piggies wiggle? The Ape Father's man-child. Let's do it, man. If you got holes in your socks, you don't even need to kick them off. Part 1. Fact. I screenshot and sent to my dad a day when I was up 48,000 on a single day. Really, it was like an hour. He told me not to be greedy. I told him I knew what I was doing. Lost it all. Part 2. More of the story is, if you're excited enough to screenshot it and share it and sell it, or screenshot it and share it, sell it, and screenshot the gains in your cash position, because that's the only time it's real. Facts on that, Devil's Advocate. Facts on that, man. And look, 48 grand would have been huge, right? But here's the thing you got to remember. You're going to have the opportunity to make that 48 grand again. Okay? You're going to have the opportunity to make it back. Which moon is Shiba Inu going to? The moon is from God. The moon is from China. What do you guys think? Baya. Whichever one's further, man. Should I do $400, Grandpa Barney? Conquests. $400 and something? I don't know. I'm being seriously legit. In what? Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. Clay, you are a cheap date. Rocketeer, Grandpa just found your date for the wedding. Shoot, man. Let's go. Let's go, Grandpa Barney. Facts on that. Rocketeer. Dude, I'll go to Spokane with you. Let's do it, man. Never been there. 400 is a safe play. Grandpa Barney says go for it. AMC and GME aren't normal squeeze play. That's why I didn't sell it in June. Mark. Yeah, man. And you got to think, too. Squeeze is a general term. Squeeze simply means the price is going to be squeezed higher by an inflow of demand and a restriction of the supply. That can happen because of gamma. That can happen because of FOMO. That can happen because of just a retail pump. That can happen because of good news. That can happen because of bad news. That can happen because of a shorts covering. We're here for a short squeeze. We're not here for a gamma squeeze. We're not here for retail pump. I'm not here for a gamma squeeze. I'm not here for retail pump. I'm not going to put words in your mouth on why you're here. But yes, AMC is different than a regular run-up. Spaz out! Nor the main one saying AMC won't squeeze or the one day trading AMC, so I guess they see something good about AMC and they putting their money in day traders ain't no different from the shorts. Yeah, man, I wouldn't put my money on day traders either, but some people are day trading. Tiger doesn't lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. I don't know if anything loses sleep over the opinions of sheep. I don't even think sheep lose sleep over the opinions of other sheep. 400 for auto selling AMC click. Gotcha. $400 price target. Gotcha. When I told him I lost all the money, he just gave me a little smirk, and that was it. Never and I told you so for all parents here. Be like Wayne. Wayne is a good dad. The Devil's Advocate. Wayne has probably lost 48 grand in his lifetime. I don't know if he lost it in a day, but a little smirk, man. A little smirk is... it's just experience, dude. It's just experience. That's all. Doesn't need an I told you so because he's already told himself that. So I think Wayne feels you, man. Grandpa Barney for president, dude. I'd vote for Grandpa Barney. Come on now. Whatever you get, whatever you get the idea. Whatever you get the yeah. I get the idea. Do you get the idea? Remember Shib Inu? Burn. Yes, I do remember Shib Inu. Do you remember Shib Inu? Barney is the grandfather of our lives. Facts on that. And he, like the Shibs, every day, and we do for the go. What? And we all go to the Mars. D. Gordon. Let's go to Mars, man. D. Gordon, where are you from? President Barney. It doesn't sound too good. I'll just be your grandpa. Grandpa Barney, you can be our grandpa then. Shib Inu, burn every day, Shiba. Man, I would like to burn Shiba every day. Hey, Claybro, you checked your email yet? Shib Inu. Yeah, actually, I ran through like 10 emails this morning. Shib Inu. I did. I don't know if I saw any Shib Inus in there. How many times we gotta ask bro to burn Shiba with Shib Inu, bro? Sega Genesis, at least one more time. JG is lurking in the shadows. JG lurking in the shadows. All right. Imagine beautiful. What? Imagine a beautiful prairie with beautiful sheep all over late at night. I can't believe this. Karen thinks my wool isn't wide enough for me to be on the cover of Sheepsty 9. Sheepsty 9. All right. Yeah, doesn't happen that way, man. Devil's advocate. Sheep don't care about other sheep. Sheep girl, what was all that bullies called me in high? What all the bullies called me in high school because I was the one that fed the. I don't know what an FFA team sheep is. Cassie. It sounds like a good name though. Sheep girl. Sheep girl sounds cool to me, man. I would want to be sheep girl. I'd be sheep boy, man. Sheep boy all day. You guys can call me sheep boy. Chipmunk boy, whatever you want to say. I love Shiba Burn. Thanks, Shib Inu. Yes! Dude, some of these sound so much like infomercials, I swear. Nah, Outdoor Smile is pretty chill about it. My dad is very much a you're an adult kind of parent. He will give me guidance, but allow me to ultimately make my own choices. And dude, look, you live and you learn, right? Make good choices, make bad choices. Your parents made good choices. Your parents made bad choices. It's all right. I think it'll go up to 1,000. I never truly done a short squeeze in my life. Conquest 3D. Here's the deal. I would love, and I've been saying since like January of last year, man, I would love to see $1,000 per share on AMC. That means the average holder out there with 120 shares by AMC's official count. All they did there was divide the number of holders by the number of shares and get that 120. That would mean everybody's got about $100,000 to $120,000 in their portfolio. But here's the thing. Not everybody, I would say the vast majority of people, will not even hold that high. You're going to have day traders sell out today like they did on a 10% gain. You're going to have day traders trying to get back in after it doubles in price to hit another 10% gain. You're going to have day traders try to get in after it doubles again and hit another 10% gain. You're going to have people buying and selling all day. And you're going to have these people who on the internet, on Twitter, claim to be the baddest dudes of them all, claim that they're going to hold to $100 million a share, and they sell at $300, okay? Because there was a 10% pullback in the price, and they start to panic. Then they're going to buy back in at $500 when it's running up, and if that's all it squeezes to, they're going to be ticked that they bought back in. Here's the thing you need to remember. It's going to go as high as temptation allows. People will be tempted on the way up. It's easy to hold when you're red because nobody wants to book a loss. But man, you start sitting on 10% gains, 20% gains, 50% gains, 100% gains, 300% gains, 500% gains, 1,000% gains. People are going to be very tempted to take their profits. If you've got somebody out there who bought 50 shares of AMC and they've never seen $10,000 in their entire life, and they see $10,000 in their account, they're going to be very tempted to take that and run. So it's gonna be difficult to determine how high the price can go. Temptation will ultimately determine how high the price can get. If you believe people can resist that temptation long enough to see $1,000 per share, we see $1,000 per share. Ei, Clay, como você está? Eu tô ótimo, Adma. E aí, como você tá? Espero que você tá ótimo também. It should be a $1 plus. More than a conqueror. What should be? Man, I might have missed something. 1 cent is nothing. For Shiba? Oh, man. Yeah, $1 though. $1 is kind of hard to expect for Shiba Inu coin. Como você está hoje, Asma? Você está bem? Okay, one more time. Check your email. Now we will burn 250 million Shiba. I can't check it. I'm not going to check it right this minute. I can't check it afterwards. But I don't remember seeing one from Shib Inu. I did go through my emails this morning, though. Eu tô ótima. Perfeito, ótima. O que você está fazendo hoje? Você trabalhar ou não? Whatever. I make this. Whatever I make of the squeeze, I'm dumping into Shiba. I'm a simple man. Conquest 3D. I love it, dude. Compounding your investments with more investments. That is exactly what I would like to do. Everyone, welcome my version of Nick F to the chat. First time viewer, Rocket. Who are we welcoming, man? Who is it? We don't know who it is. Devil's Advocate, you are correct. What did Devil say? Darn it. Barney! Nothing can stop somebody that really wants it. That is true. Outdoor Smile, I believe in that, man. Let's see. What did Devil's Advocate say? Gripball, I'm going to keep it real with you. In today's world, you aren't going many places without a GED or high school diploma. I even needed mine to join the Navy. You aren't going far in 2022 without high school. Yeah, dude. The only way you... And look, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody. But, I mean, you're basically going to have to make it on your own. And you can clearly do that. But I want to tell you this, too. Nobody's got your back like you got your back. So, if you're going to go try to get employed somewhere, it might be very difficult. But there's nothing to stop you from doing you. Create your own business. If somebody won't hire you, man, start your own company. You'll hire you, I'm sure. He's shy. No, don't be shy. Well, welcome. Welcome. It's me. First time here. No, it's not you, Devil's Advocate. There's no way it's you. Hashtag first time here. Actually, that's a good one. Everybody, if this is your first time here, hashtag first time here. I want to see it. I want to say hi to you. Did you hear about the 2-foot boxer? He took a welt in the mouth. No, I did not, Mike. I did not. How much Shiba do you own? My average on Shiba is still in above 5,000. My average on Shiba is still above 5,000. So I am low. I am losing on that right now. False. Rocket has my back. Better than I got my back. Shoot. I can't even see my back without a mirror. Rocket, he walks slow. Dude is always seeing my back. Very nice. Perfeito. We do hardwood floors, almost 20 years. Acabei de chegar em casa. Eu cuido do departamento financeiro. Perfeito, Adma. Perfeito. Guys, doing hardwood floors and working in the finance department of their own business. I love it, Ajma. That's awesome. Seriously, that is awesome. Is it a family-run business? Ajma. Family runs it? Like, what's going on? How many employees? You don't have to tell me all that stuff. You don't have to tell me all that stuff. Congratulations. That is very cool, Ajma. I like it. Mike, you talking about Johnsontown's neighbor? I didn't know they boxed. Man, I didn't know either. Johnsontown's neighbor, he probably got Golden Glove, doesn't he? If Shiba Inu makes me a millionaire, I'm getting a Shiba Inu. Mark Johnson, that actually sounds like a very good plan, man. That was David. I have your back. Side. Oh, backside, man. I don't know. Last time. Baby, don't go. Outdoor Smile, stay here with me. Baby, don't go. Outdoor Smile, stay here. Don't mean this is your last time here, please. Hashtag millionth time here. Melamamas, I like it. Millionth time here. That's the hashtag I'm talking about. Literally nobody said hashtag first time here. So, besides Frodo lying on that. More than a conqueror. I actually don't think that was his first time here. No, nobody hashtagged first time here. You guys lame. Invite a friend, man. Invite a friend. She was good for all investors soon. I hope so. Smile. Good one. No, that was not a good one, Paul. That was not a good one. Dude's joking about it being his last time here. Come on now. Outdoor Smile. None of that nonsense. Yes, I can tell you, I don't mind. My husband and I are the owners, and we have about 30 employees. Amazing, Ajma. Amazing. That is awesome. That's very cool. I do like that. I got hardwood flooring in my house, and some Amish dude put it in. Go figure, right? And just like that, he left us and became Indoor Frown. That is fact. Outdoor Smile, if you leave us, you are going to become an Indoor Frown. I can almost guarantee it. Oh my gosh, Clay, the market is melting up after hours on the Google earnings kill. Ryan, I did not see the Google released earnings today. What do we got, man? What's their earnings look like? Oh, let's see. Oh, 7% gain. Is that what we're working with here? 7% gain after hours. I'll take that, man. Look at this. I don't know what their earnings were, but 2,700 to 2,900. Man, that is a nice candle for Google right there. Anybody out there own Google? Unfortunately, I do not own Google. Oh, man. I would have liked to have been a part of that ride right there. Man, that's a nice earnings. They got a 20-for-1 stock split coming on? My gosh, revenue, fourth quarter revenue of $75 billion. It's up 32% year over year. Wow. It beat estimates of $72 billion. I don't know if you guys can see this little pop-up that came up, but earnings per share of $30.69. They beat consensus at $27.48. Search revenue was $43 billion, and YouTube advertising revenue hit $8.6 billion. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I would like $8.6 billion on YouTube ad revenue. Google Network segment revenue was 9.3. Google Cloud revenue was 5.5. Man, they're killing it. Let's see. All right, guys. So they got a 20-for-1 stock split that they want investors to vote on. Okay? And the stock split's going to be paid as a one-time special stock dividend for Class A, B, and C shares of the company. If it's approved, it's going to happen on July 22nd. So I wouldn't worry too much about that right now. But July 2022. July 1st, 2022. So you got plenty of time to wait for that if you're worried about Google splitting. But man, look at this after hours run. Up 8% after hours right now. Beautiful candle for Google right there. Beautiful candle. You zoomed in a lot, or is that legitimately a bigger boom boom candle than the one you had when Lauren said, yeah, I don't remember. Any great stock that will have amazing dividends to compound those gains and have residual cash. Hey man, look, AT&T pays a really nice dividend. If you want a stock that is not super low right now, I believe it's like $23 or $24, relatively low compared to where it's been in the past, but pays like an 8% plus dividend. AT&T is a good one. Waste Management. Okay, Waste Management does not pay a very high dividend, but Waste Management's dividend has been around basically since the beginning of time and continues to increase. So if you plan on holding it long term for some residual income, you can just look at those two off the top of my head. Half of that was Grandpa. Something, I know I might have missed something on there. 1 cent is not Mars. It's only Cali. 1 cent on Shiba. Dude, 1 cent on Shiba is huge. In the USA, I know investors buy the Shibs and they wait for the uppage, and we all win. It's good. D. Gordon. Did you say where you're from, man? I missed it. You read all the YouTube revenue in their earnings, and I immediately just knew someone rolled their eyes and was mumbling to themselves, "Freaking Matt Kors, kid, he got a big chunk of that $8.5 billion, dude." No, man, I don't even think that Mr. Beast can claim a big chunk of $8.5 billion, guys. That is a lot of money. Okay, $8.5 billion in ad revenue. But think about that. If you guys want to start a YouTube channel, start one. Because hopefully next year, that's $10 billion or $16 billion. And it's because all of the bros shared the videos and the live streams, and then we were responsible for the $2 billion increase in ad revenue on YouTube. Okay? We could be single-handedly responsible for all of the ad revenue increase What was fourth quarter ad revenue? Fourth quarter ad revenue of $8.5 billion. Oh my gosh. Why are we talking about hardwood? Rob, because Ajma and her family owns a hardwood floor company. That's why we're talking about hardwood. Coinbase brought back 0.00001 for Shiba. You can tighten your buys and sells again. Nice, Josh. Press the like button. Thank you very much, JJ. Appreciate that, man. Listen to JJ. Is the other JJ in here? He's probably going to get mad. YouTube channel equals millions of dollars. I don't know about millions of dollars, dude, but maybe one day. Union construction worker can't anymore trade my tools for Shiba. Diamond Dave, why not? You can just get more tools, man. Take Shiba Inu purchases and enjoy the upside of the purchase and gains. We will be happy if it happens so soon. I'm happy now. I'm happy now. I want to be happy soon, too. Half the YouTube money was from Grandpa. Yeah, half that $8.5 billion probably was from Grandpa Barney. Facts on that, Grandpa. I know it's true. Hardwoods and chainsaw bottoms do not go together. Don't ever put your chainsaw bottom on a hardwood floor. Rob, don't be homophobic. If Phil wants to talk about it, if I want to talk about my hardwood floors, I will talk about my hardwood floors, man. Facts on that. Facts on that. All day. No, where's AMC Trapper at? I miss AMC Trapper. Okay, we got a little action here. A little action can't. Never mind. Sorry. Oh, yep, back. It's back. Look, nope, sorry. Never mind. I'm going to talk about that. Every time I talk about it, it goes away. Forget it. Let's see. Hodl Shiba Inu. Bika. I am doing that. When do you think it will hit 1 cent? More than a conquer. That's a good question. I do think that it's going to take a while to hit a cent. I know everybody wants it to hit a cent because if you're sitting there with 100 million shares, you're going to have $1 million and so on. But a 1 cent, and look, I am looking at this in an optimistic light. 1 cent is a $5 trillion valuation. That's more than double the size of the entire cryptocurrency market right now. I do not think we are there in terms of amount of money invested into crypto. But as the metaverse grows, as the younger generation becomes older and starts working, well, I don't know if that'll ever happen, these Gen Z kids, is the younger generation somehow gains buying power and is willing to spend it, they will be willing to spend it on things like cryptocurrency and digital assets. And when that comes, I do believe that we're going to see an increase in the overall crypto market, and Shiba Inu coin can absolutely grow because of that. Watch some funk. Yeah, but you told me you were a millennial. You told me you were a millennial last week. As that happens, then I do believe that we can see some greater prices in all of these coins across the board. And alongside of that, we are going to need to see some burns take place in much greater quantity than we've seen already. Talk about Xenu. I don't know anything about Xenu. Not a JK. He's probably just out of town doing fam stuff still. Okay, good. Oh, he was at a funeral. Maybe it's contagious. But, no, man, we better not have lost Trapper, man. I don't know where that dude's at, but I want him to come back. I get heated when talking about these kids being unwilling to work. I'm going to get triggered, bro, and this chat will be full of my rants. Nah, dude, listen, it's what the Gen Z kids will be saying the same thing about Gen A, or whatever the heck we were set to after Generation Z. It's just what they do, man. It's just what they do. You'll have your chance. Well, technically, you do have your chance because you're still a millennial. You at least got grandfathered in to the best generation that's out there. Never heard of XRP? Always. Oh, never heard. I thought he never heard of XRP. Oh my gosh. Marky Mark, I'm going to hold a little bit longer than, what is that, a yen? Because of their shamanism, I think they're afraid of AMC apes. Well, that might be possible, man, but I don't know what that money is. Is that yen? Yeah, a little longer than yen? 116 yen per dollar? What do we got going on there? A little cryptic. Marky Mark. I like it, though. I'm a newbie. Does burning tokens help the price go up? Richard, yes. Burning tokens can help the price go up. You need to burn them in a very large quantity, though. Now, burning tokens does not mean that the remaining tokens will go up in value. What you do when you burn the tokens is you take the supply away. You take the supply away. If you go to the grocery store right now and they got, 500 tubs of ice cream, and you want a tub of ice cream, and there's 20 other people at the store that want a tub of ice cream, chances are you guys are going to be able to go out there and buy that tub of ice cream for whatever price it's listed at, and nobody's going to have a problem because the supply is great. If you went to the store right now and 20 people wanted ice cream and there was only one tub of ice cream, you see how that's either going to result in an auction where that one tub of ice cream is going to go to the guy that's willing to pay the most for it, and therefore the price can increase, or you guys are just going to get mad at each other. Instead of sharing the ice cream, you guys are just going to fight over it. But yes, lower supply equals potentially higher price, as long as demand remains the same or rises. If demand falls along with a falling supply, price should either stay the same, or if demand falling outpaces the supply falling, price should continue to fall. Don't even get me started on y'all were babies as kids and needed consolation prize. Okay, boomer. Well, you literally raised us and chose that for us. I was 2 years old and wasn't making the call. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But oh man, you are right though. If your team loses, dude, I mean, you can still go get ice cream, but you're not going to get a trophy. Conquest 3D. Thank you very much for the super chat. First time here. Oh, my gosh. Liar. Last question on AMC. They are supposed to accept Shiba in March. Will that be the spark to start the squeeze? Conquest. I do not think so. Okay? I do not think so for a couple reasons. One, I do not think that it's going to generate enough revenue to just be some fantastic thing. And I believe that's because people aren't willing to go out there and just spend their Shiba like they're willing to spend dollars. And two, just the increasing fundamentals and like an increasing income statement does not, it's not like a trigger for the squeeze, because the hedge funds can continue to short AMC as the fundamentals are increasing. What needs to happen to trigger a squeeze is increased risk for the hedge funds and for the lenders. Now, there are several ways to increase risk, and increasing the price, or the price increasing, I should say, is one of those risk factors. Another risk factor is the ability to even cover their shares in the first place. That is like the main reason that diamond handing is so important with any of these short squeeze plays, is that you need to restrict the volume. If the volume stays low, if the volume is just obscenely low, the hedge funds cannot cover their shares. And if the hedge funds cannot cover their shares, that's a risk that the lenders to the hedge funds are not willing to take, and they will margin call them. For example, man, if I don't let you, I don't know if I want to go that route with it. I think you get what I'm saying, though. Like, if you owe a debt and you know that it's going to take you, 10 years to pay that debt off, it becomes more burdensome and becomes a bigger risk than if you could literally go out there and cover your debt in a day, 3 times over in a day. If you got $1,000 in debt, but dude, you got $100 million in your bank account, you're not really going to be worried about that. If you got $1,000 in debt and you're making $1 a day, you're going to be worried about that. So if we restrict the supply and there's no volume, and it's going to take them 10, 15, 20 days to cover their shares of AMC, that is more likely to trigger a squeeze than any sort of increase in fundamentals. Feel attacked? Tisk, never feel attacked, man. Good evening, everyone. Wayne James, what's going on? I hate to talk about Gen Z. 98 here, so on the border. 98 is, dude. I'm glad you guys are hanging out. I might make fun of you a little bit, just because I'm an older generation or whatever. But, no, dude, I'm glad you're in here. If you guys are Gen Z, if you're born in 1998, which is extremely young, you're in the right place, okay? I'm not saying, like, I've got all the answers, you need to be here with me, but have that interest in investing and be willing to learn as much as you can and have a long-term approach to your finances and your wealth, and you are going to be so much better off than any millennial, any Gen Z, Gen X, boomer, whatever, that decided their future wasn't worth investing in. So I'm glad you're here, guy. I might have some fun with you, but I'm glad you're here. You're not on the border. You're an infant. You're a Z. Oh my goodness, 1998. Come on now. 1998 is young. Did you even graduate high school yet? 1998. Come on now. So intelligent and savvy. JJ, never, man, never. But thank you very much. Thanks for all the knowledge, brother. Phil, absolutely, man. It will never happen. Don't be deluded. Scott, what's never going to happen, man? What's never going to happen? You got to, if I go on and on about something, you got to let me know what's not going to happen. You can't just say will never happen, because I missed that part of the combo. It will only take these tokens longer because traders are also crypto. So Shiba gets traded at high volume. Yeah, man, that's exactly right. When something is trending and the price is rising, you will find traders stepping in and stepping up. Same for AMC, same for Shiba. When AMC squeezes, you're likely to see volume at a billion shares, like we saw back in June. 750 million shares being traded in one day. That's because the traders are going crazy. They're seeing the increase in price. 50% increase in price, 100% increase in price. Everybody wants a piece of it. They're buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, and it increases that volume drastically. Let's see. Would you sell 10,000 worth of Shiba and buy lower, or would you hold? Phil, if I believed that Shiba Inu coin was going to go lower, I would not have a problem selling it and buying it back. I'm currently holding it because I don't know where we're at, okay? And if I do want to buy some more, I can buy some more, but I don't know where we're at right now. I don't know if the crypto market is going to continue to fall because of interest rate talks and regulation talks and the executive order and things like that, or if we're seeing a recovery in the market and crypto is recovering as well. Now, if you believe it's going to fall, yeah, man, I don't think you should just hold to hold because it's falling. But that's my approach to it. JK, bro. All these old farts, man. It's too late for them. You little Z dude in here between diaper changes, man. You can make 2% gains for life and become wealthy. You really can, though. You really can. The biggest thing that anybody should have on their side as an investor is time. It's the biggest thing, dude. If you're sitting in here in 1998, I don't even know what that makes you, 23 or 24. You get 10 more years than I do, man. You get 10 years on me. I'm 32, right? So in that 10 years, it's ridiculous the difference that you starting now can do, even if you're only looking at $50 to $100 a month. $2 to $3 a day is going to give you $1 million, man, by the time you're ready to retire. I know nobody wants to wait until they're 60-something to retire, but ask anybody in here that's 60 years old if they would like to have $1 million right now and never miss the $50 a month that they put into the retirement account or that they put into an investment account. It doesn't have to be a retirement account. Ask them if they would miss that $50 a month, at $2 a day, but ask them if they'd be happy with $1 million plus. They would. Shiba, we need it. Let's get it. Godwin, a prof. Hello, how are you? How likely for Shiba to remove 2 zeros? Man, that's the question on everybody's mind today. I think I know what the video for tonight's Shiba Inu coin video is going to be. Anybody have a guess? It's like the 4th question I've got on how likely it is to remove 2 zeros. Not likely short term. Likely long term, but not likely short term. Take an average age of chat member poll if you want to know. Oh, I already know the average age of the chat is like between, I think 30 and 40 is how YouTube breaks it down. Not average necessarily, but the biggest viewer group is, I believe, between 30 and 40. Something right there. Right below that is like 25 to 35 or something, and I know that overlaps, but it's somewhere in there. Because I think it goes 20 to 30. And then above that is 40 to 50. There's very few viewers under 20. And like it doesn't give you any records of viewers. I think it's like stops at 13 or whatever. And then above that, you know, it starts to trickle out to the upside. I'm not 60 years old, but you can ask me if I'd be cool, if I'd like a cool million. DD214, would you like $1 million right now? I can guarantee the answer is yes. At 57, and start saving now. Deborah, yes, excellent. I don't know if you're saying if you're telling people to start saving now, or if you're saying you're starting to save now. But yes, you know, the more time you have to compound your investment and compound your savings, dude, you are going to be so much better off than me trying to hit a home run every year if you just hit the average every year. Everybody thinks that because you're young, you can afford to take risks. But I'm going to tell you right now, and this might blow your mind, because you're young, you can afford to be conservative. Now think about that. Yeah, you can go out there and take risks all day. Hey man, you're young, you can lose it and you can gain it right back. But you actually can afford to hit that market return, that market average of 7 to 12% every year, and it guarantees you $1 million+ retirement. Counselor Diamond Hands Murray, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Glad you're in here. Are we ready to cook AMC, baby? Yes, dude, we are ready to cook with AMC. I don't know what we're waiting on. I think we were waiting on you to come back, man. You better be here in the chat tomorrow, because if you're not, then we're not going to cook. If you are, we are definitely ready to cook with you. Watch AMC go where? To the moon. Oh yes, Counselor Diamond Hand Murray, thank you very much for the super chat, man. I'm ready. I hope you guys are too. Everything holds a risk or consequence, or whatever you want to define it as. To guarantee or entirely discredit any idea is a fool's shout. I respect the approach, Clay bro. KO bets. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you. I'm about to be 26, and my goodness, am I running out of time to invest? I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, devil's advocate. For real, though. About to be 26. Literally, it's going to be like next year. You're turning 32. So don't take it for granted, because you will be 32 pretty soon, man. I'll be freaking 40 and you'll be turning 32, and I'm gonna yell at you for being old. Wait, $1 million or $1 million Shiba dollars? DD214 dollars. Been putting 100 a week. JJ, man, 100 a week grows quick. Been putting 100 a week into VOO and QQQ the past 2 years. It's nice. Yeah, man, if you guys can afford 100 a week, that will definitely add up. $1 million is nothing. Oh, well, tell it to somebody who doesn't have $1 million more than a conqueror. $1 million is, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, $1 million is more than enough. $1 million is more than enough. Oh, my goodness. $1 million is more than enough. Don't have the mentality that $1 million is not enough. You know, the average, I believe the average American household income is like $46,000 to $52,000 a year. So just using that, I know people out there make more. I know people make less. I get that. But if you just use the average, that's a full 40 years working, you're going to bring in $2 million. To have $1 million all up front is just beyond phenomenal compared to working an entire 40 years. There's no comparison. If you were conservative and you were just hitting your 5% returns, you're looking at $50,000 a year generated simply on your principal. I mean, never touching your principal. You've got your $50,000 a year income right there. That covers you for the rest of eternity. Not just for the rest of your life, for the rest of eternity, because your principal will never be touched. And that doesn't include years when you're averaging, you know, a 12% gain, because the average return is like 7 to 12%. Don't put that on me, Clay. Devil's advocate. I would never, man. I would never. Learn how to day trade, guys. Learn Elliott Webb, Fibonacci patterns. That will make you money. Yeah, Scott, look. We talk about, I'm not a huge advocate of day trading. I prefer, you know, longer term investing. But you can make money in certain markets day trading. Absolutely. Anyone can say $1 million is nothing is either arrogant, or they were handed life on a silver platter, or they don't understand math and how to count. Possibly, yes. 700 million is enough. 700 million would be enough. Yes. Can you imagine $1 million banana super stickers? DD214. if you guys want to go out there, okay, as we're leaving, get your names in the chat right now. I'm turning 43 tomorrow. Born in the 70s. Let me give you youngsters some advice. Don't waste one day. If you are in this chat, you are doing well. Frodo, excellent advice, man. I love it. And look, we're learning here. We're having fun. And that's the best way that you can go about it, man. Have some fun, learn together, and invest in your future. But get your names in the chat right now. In fact, day trading is the easiest way to lose money quick. That is a fact, okay? Especially if you're day trading on leverage or on margin. So get your names in the chat. Let's get some shout-outs going on. And I want to issue a challenge to DD214 here. DD214, I promise you, if you can find 1 million banana super stickers, I will sit here and lick and stick every single one of those 1 million banana super stickers without, I don't care if I have to wear a diaper, without leaving this chair. I will consecutively lick and stick 1 million banana super stickers. So tell your friends, tell everybody you know, and bring back 1 million banana super stickers, and we will watch the banana marathon, the bananathon take place. 1 million. Like when Mr. Beast counted to 1 million, I will be counting 1 million banana super stickers, licking and sticking every single one of them. Thank you very much, DD214. Let's get these shout-outs going, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. It's 5 o'clock. We're going to leave for now. Video in 2 hours, video in 3 hours, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure to check those out. More Than a Conqueror, thanks for being in here, man. Shout out to you. Conquest 3D of Make Million for AMC and Spam Rep Super Chats for several hours in this live chat. Conquest 3D. Let's get it, man. D. Gordon, Devil's Advocate, Outdoor Smile, Gorilla Invictus, Frodo, Esau, Wu with his many worlds, Wayne James, Rashard, Tistix, Paul, Josh, Josh Pies, Pascal Baum, D. Gordon, Rob Bliss, KO Betts, Frank, Marcus, Johnston Town. Good night to you, Mellow Mamas. See you later, TD214. Why did that proposal make me feel tingly? Oh, I don't know, man. Get it, DD214. I say let's make it happen. Outdoor Smile, More Than a Conqueror. Nice talking to you as well, man. Hopefully you have a good evening. Yo, Carl, enjoy yourself tonight. All right, guys. You know what time it is, so if you want to say it with me, say it with me. How come nobody ever says it with me? Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.